How is everybody doing today? Welcome to Senpai Ry's showcase of me, Mukai. At least one other person out there wanted to see this one, but I mean, it was a long past due. I am the first character I tell you that he had to pity, both me and my goddamn card. But that's okay, because I mean, just look at me. I crush stones just by looking at them, god damn it. I'm a big old son of a bitch that if you put me in. Actually, this is kind of appropriate because I mean, they have a WWE collab wrestling event, and I promise you, if you put me in the ring with any one of them son of bitches, I turn them into applesauce quick. But enough grab ass, you guys. Let's praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. Check out what my core effects and everything are. Okay, so I double up. Instead of having 3 effects, I have attack and penetration because they call me the big penetrator. I mean, he is a scary individual. If he was real, like he would be a scary person. I would love to see him in UFC fighting Brock Lesnar. Okay, where was? Okay, as you see, I have my battle card. This one right here, all I'm all maxed out, and that's me just doing my Shiki attack. You know how I do. I mean, I'm Mukai. I do the goddamn thing, you know. And of course, I am not a member of Nest, mind you, but I do have the Nest set cards on me because, as you remember, one of my core effects was attack. So the 7 times 3, 21 plus 12. 33, something like that. Plus in PvP, I suffer 50% less damage whenever they hit me with hyper super armor. So, the cards actually benefit me. This one's kind of a funny one because this one's from the Samurai Showdown collab. Y'all remember that one? I do. And that's the one that increases my attack by 4%. Additionally, y'all know that one of my cores also, once again, is influenced by my attack. So that'll have it boosted faster than an Alabama water snake just moving, cruising through the beads. Okay, so also it gives 30% chance to do and deal bleed damage equal to 30% of my attack upon landing an active skill. Now, have you ever seen a Mukai that can do bleed damage? Well, my fist is like this goddamn katana now because it can. Okay. Plus, I'm the king of the ring, goddammit. And I don't care what wrestlers come out, they'll probably have like a FES character, purple border, Stone Cold Steve Austin looking like goddamn Keo or something. I don't know what they gonna do with this collab. Or maybe I'm just talking out my butthole. I don't know anymore. But okay, we also have this other card, the what's it called? It's called the vicious taste. The vicious taste because my taste is rather vicious. I mean, I don't do the whole wine thing because that's not just how I roll. Instead, I drink the blood of my enemies after I destroy them. But yeah, that would essentially be me, you know, just chilling with my blood in my glass, and in the background you got them some bitches that are just chilling, you know, all effed up because of me, because that's how I roll. But yeah, attack plus 3.5 and active skill, which I have a weird hitbox, but y'all see in a second. Let me get there first. Let me get there first, y'all. Okay, now that y'all know what I'm working with, let's go look at my, let's see, affinity. Okay, what do I like to eat? I like to eat my tacos. Of course, I like to eat my tacos. I mean, uh, everybody loves their fourth meal, and what else? I also like rare steak because I'm a goddamn animal, and you know that's how you gotta feed the beast inside of you. And you saw them build. Let's see what else. Core. You saw that. Okay, limit break. Of course, I'm a monster. Goddamn it. Evolve. I am the evolved human being. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay, all HP attack and defense capsules right there, all affinity because I ate me my fair share of tacos, but you know, calories just melt off of me because I just melt other people's faces and that, you know, keeps the weight down. I mean, plus I do a sit up every now and then, maybe a push up here and there, you know how that go. But okay, so what else? Okay, y'all want to see my skills right fast? I know y'all do. Okay, the first one, Tauha. That's the one where I just inflict damage plus increase attack by 20% for 10 seconds. So this is like a little 20% increase to attack whenever I throw that rock. You know, where I sling that rock every now and then. Not like that. Not like can't say that. That sounded bad. So down to the next one. Disclaimer: Mukai does not sling rocks. He throws. Oh, there's your MA rating right there. So with skill 2, that's the fun one. That's the one to give him hyper armor. You know, whenever you hit that skill 2, you gain hyper armor for 3 seconds. He does a double crash. It's forward moving pillar attack. It's a nice one. I'll show you in a second. But yeah, his skill 3, that's the one where he goes with a petrify punch and he petrifies when hit. And this weird once again hitbox for 1.5 seconds. So his super attack, AoE Dark Screen attack for his 5 tier, which is amazing and my favorite right there. So in his special skill, he inflicts damage equal to 311%, and he petrify enemies for 2 seconds. So you could dish out a little bit of damage, whatever you want to do. You know how that go. So now on to his skill preview, because this man's a beast. He's not a man. He is Fury reincarnated. So this is skill 1 where he throws the rocks and a pillar comes down, insult to injury if you ask me. I mean, that's how it is sometimes. Like, if you combo W, well, bam. The bam was a little bit off, but you know, it's hard to talk like this sometimes. And this is a fun one, skill 2. You know, that's a forward moving one. I love me my forward moving skill, but also it's a wide range and also hyper armor 3 seconds. Sweeter than honey. Kinder than an Alabama. Sweeter than a southern. I don't know. I could say something. Okay, so skill 3 is when he does this little petrify punch, petrify for 1 point, however many seconds, you know, and when it hits, it's a nice one. So what you want to do is essentially, most people would run cooldown cards, because that'd be the way to go. You hit them with that skill 2, you know, that protects you and hopefully tags them, knocks them out of whatever their charge is, or if you're trying to corner bully somebody. And then from there, I mean, when it pops them up, I usually go then skill 1 to tag them, and then that little combo pill that comes up knocks them up just enough to put them about a half a second up to a third of a second away from your hitbox, and you just hit him with skill 3. There you go. He froze, and then you could just combo into him however you want. And then as soon as you get this bar, hit that 3 tier, and that'll send him flying. Bum, 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 bum. Boom. That's how you. That's how you do it if you rolling with me. I mean, I'm just a humble. I'm just a humble tyrant. And of course, if you really want to F somebody's day up, you know, you hit that 5 tier on them, and of course, it's like, hey, I got too much energy. And I'm gonna let it all out and murder everything. I mean, that's just, it's just like, it's cathartic to me. I mean, whenever I talk to my therapist, they said, Mukai, I mean, your neighbor ran over your dog. I mean, you should not have crushed his face with your lunchbox shaped fist. That was not the right thing to do. And you did about 5 years on that manslaughter charge, and that was the reduced one. So, instead, you need to focus your chi, Mukai, and start reading Sun Tzu, and maybe some Machiavelli. So I did, and I became intelligent, and I built a fortress in my mind, you guys, and then I unleashed it all at the same time. And the Shiki attack. Y'all do know that this is all off the top. This is completely unscripted. Like, oh my god. And it's like, I watch it, like, after I post these videos, like, I just watch them, like, maybe hours later at the earliest. And God bless y'all for staying in on this. Like, this is hard to do. Okay, now that y'all have seen my skills, me, who is Mukai, you know, Lord of the Underworld, eternal seeker of fight, thou who was smited by Psyche, and that son of a bitch, Psyche was ended by Ash. I mean, Ash could have walked him through the portal, but he decided not to do that. But instead, it created a time rift thing. So that was after the Ash saga on PS2, if I remember correctly. But then, after that, I think Versus was the big old enemy because of the time rift thing. Yeah, that thing happened. So let's jump into the next part of the video where we try my skill set and just show you what I'm working with in some fake PvP, one of everybody's favorite things to watch. So let's do that right now. Alright, you guys, let's jump right into fake PvP. I have the red, white, and blue team. As you can see from our haircuts, I am white, Orochi is red, and we had Kula being blue. And it looked like we were fighting, it looked like geese. Geese is, I love poultry because, I mean, I eat the shit out of it, you know. Especially, that's what I do to it. I mean, I use it as toilet paper and then I eat it because I'm such a goddamn animal. And, of course, we have this little girl right here. I mean, she's kind of cute, you know, but she a little bit strong, you know. Mukai likes his girls a little bit meatier, and this one just do a little cartwheel around the stage. Oh, well, you got some knuckles on you, girl. I gotta put you down. I don't like the way you hit me. Alright, Mukai, show him what you're made of. You're such a little turd. Whenever you go to the beach, cats try to bury you. Now, we have geese here, and like I said, first I'm going to use them as, you know, toilet paper. And then I'm going to eat him, because that's what I do. I eat poultry. With Mukai all over it.
Round 3.
And now we have one of my friends here, formerly Ash. Those from the past, I believe they were called, Hey Ash. But yeah, I gotta kill him, so, shoot the attack. That's how I roll. You see, most of you guys skill 1, that sneaky son bitch. Get that damage immunity. That's why I love it. It cannot be broken. Broken high armor could be, but that one can't. You throw a little fireball, throw my rock right at him. That same bitch lives in a glass house. He never invite me over. Shouldn't throw stones in glass houses, children. He has a weird hitbox, but this son bitch will not die for whatever reason, so I'm gonna use my 3 tier, and he still has that goddamn damage immunity. That's why it's such a pain in my heart, in my rear end, you guys. Why won't you effing die, you son bitch? He's gonna probably come back and do work on me. He's tagging me left and right with a little 1, 2, 3 combo, but that's okay. Fake back, boom. You see, most people would think I would have taken that one last backdash backward into the corner, but I don't like to be cornered, bullied. I like to corner bully because I'm Mukai, and that's how I do things in fake PvP against AI. Alright, you guys, let's round this video right up, and once again, hearts, minds, and prayers go out to anybody who is affected by COVID-19, them or anybody they know or love. And you guys, that should about round this video up. Y'all please remember to like and subscribe if y'all are new. And kids, this video was also meant to remind y'all that it's cool to be weird, like me. Because I'm weird, if y'all haven't figured that out for yourself. But, as long as you aren't stalking or hurting anybody. Because being different is okay. Because it leads to a multitude of things, you guys. Because when... I don't know, I'm just speaking from my heart. I mean, when you're different, it leads to think outside the box, which also leads to a renaissance of new ideas based off of not only life experiences that you have seen, but the wisdom ascertained from just being alive at that particular point in time. I just let that sink in for a second, you guys. I mean, I hope that you have enjoyed my material. This has been the cover of Mukai. So this is FES Character number 6, I believe, within 6 days. And I could have put this out about 4 hours after I put out my Baseball Vanessa FES Showcase. But also, I mean... it's just beautiful. I mean, just be yourself, you guys, and it leads to creativity, which is the paramount of what you and everybody else needs in this world right now in order to create things to make not only this world better, but I mean, if you start at your root, if you apply just the positivity and a good mindset into anything you do, not only KoF AllStars, but you'll be a happy person. You'll be a fulfilled person. You'll be a more complete person. None of us will ever be fully complete, but it's a step in the right direction, and it's fulfilling at the end of the day. So, once again, this has been your guy, Senpai Ry, and I am out. Boom.